Back with Bobby and JJ Radio. This organization is dear and near to my heart, the San Antonio Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, in which I am a board member of. We have Jeanette, Garcia, and Danielle, Saldana. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks so much
You
for
can
having us,
scoot-
JJ.
You can scoot away from Bobby. You don't have to be so close to
I showered.
I know it's freaking
It's just
you
we
out.
want to get a little closer to our board member.
Yeah, well, this is as close as it gets, girl. But he's not one.
When
so.
you say board member, it's B-O-R-E-D.
Yeah, I'm
right?
definitely the B-O-R-E-D one. I'm definitely the B-O-R-E-D one. So we have a lot to talk about.
We do.
Okay, first off, I want to talk about membership with Danielle a little bit, okay?
Absolutely.
So the Chamber of Commerce is, the San Antonio Hispanic Chamber of Commerce is the small business chamber, I feel. Because if you're a small business, not that we don't love corporate. We love corporate sponsorships and we love corporate involvement. I mean, we have all the big ones like H-E-B and Waterberg and everything. But as a small business owner, I feel, and this obviously I'm partial, but I've experienced that it is the best chamber if you're a small business owner. And do you agree?
I would agree, absolutely.
And so let's walk through people. Like I got Jason here, and he's a small business owner. So we're gonna tackle you right now, brother. So let's kind of corner a small business owner. First of all, do you have to be Hispanic to join?
You don't have to be Hispanic to join.
I think that's a misnomer, right?
That is definitely a misconception of the Hispanic Chamber.
So why the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce then?
Because we are the most leading advocates in Hispanics and small business. We, obviously here in San Antonio, we have the most, we're all primarily,
Right.
but we definitely encourage all of our San Antonio community to do business, and everybody that's in the community, we are just the leading advocates for Hispanics.
Yes, especially Hispanic issues.
Right.
Recently
So I think in the state and national level they're looking at Hispanic issues, but here in the local level, I mean, we had a lot of our board members.
When you say Hispanic issues, like people weren't able to get the Selena bags
Right.
last week.
Yeah.
The issue that we're talking about.
That is actually what most of our meetings are about. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I think at the national and state level is we have a lot of representation through the Hispanic Chamber. But in the local level, as a business owner, I mean, I'm chaired with people that are not Hispanic at all. There's been people that have won crazy business awards from the chamber that are not Hispanic. So we support everyone. And to quote Ramiro, it's Hispanic is a state of mind. And so anyone that has that kind of love for the Hispanic community and for the small business owners in San Antonio, we will all appreciate them. But Danielle, let's talk about being a member. What should a new member like my man Jason that's going to sign up here in a little bit, what would a new member really like? How walk us through being a new member and what they should really think they should be expecting once they sign up.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Well, whenever we do bring on new members to our Hispanic Chamber, we do like to make sure that everybody understands that being a member of the Hispanic Chamber is more like getting a gym membership. You're going to get out of it what you're going to put into it.
Right.
So if you don't go to the gym, then you're not going to, shed those pounds. Same with being a Hispanic Chamber member. If you don't get out there, put yourself out there in the community and, shake hands and kiss babies, then you're not going to make a deal.
Right.
So we just most definitely encourage for you to definitely take advantage of everything that we have to offer, whether that's our events, our advertisement opportunities, being able to take advantage of our connections and our membership group. That's really what we like to strive for our members to know.
So really, like somebody like JJ and has a gym membership but doesn't leave the men's locker room.
Yeah, I just pass out towels. That's not.
He doesn't
That's
get
not
anything
gonna
out of it.
work.
No,
It's
it's
not
not
gonna
going to work.
No, it's not gonna work. But as a network, I think a lot of people network, but they go to different ones, right? There's so many now. If you're on Facebook, there's so many different networking events. You're not really sure which ones to go to. But when you're part of a chamber like the Hispanic Chamber, I mean, I'm just looking at this sheet, and I feel sorry for you girls. I don't know how much they pay you, but like every single month, I mean, March we have a report with Corpus Christi on Thursday, March 15th from 6 to 8. There's just a members connection just for all members just to meet each other, right? At Alcenar, right downtown on Houston Street. That's Wednesday, March 28th. And I've been to these networking events where there's 100, 150 people sometimes. You go home with so many connections and just a stack of business cards and having all these conversations that lead to a tremendous, I mean, if you do it right. Like if you actually keep up with everyone that you meet, right? It's probably the fastest way to grow a database that I've ever seen if you attend all of these networking events.
Yes, absolutely. I would definitely agree with that. Our membership events are definitely the most beneficial for you to build those connections and, shake hands and get those potential clients that you're looking for.
Right.
One of the great things about, our Hispanic Chamber staff is that we're always here to, facilitate those connections. So if you exchange business cards and you still want to, help us with, you working on the follow-up, would be definitely happy to facilitate a warm introduction email, kind of follow up with your potential clients for you. So we're here to make sure that you are doing business and you are getting the most out of your membership here.
And as a business owner, we do ribbon cuttings, right?
We do.
We feature businesses on the portal. On the website, we also have even a place to find talent, right? There's even, talk about that a little bit. I don't think people actually realize that we do that as a chamber, where they actually can find, you can put job postings and say, hey, I'm looking for this particular job to be filled. And everyone that's connected with the chamber pretty much puts out like, hey, I know so-and-so, or I am so-and-so, and I might be the person for you in this particular job. And there's a lot of other things that I'm sure that I don't take advantage of as a member.
Definitely.
But there's so many things that, besides a plaque, I think people say, hey, I pay this fee, I get a plaque, they came, they shook my hand, it was great. But there's so many opportunities. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Because I know there's a lot of
Yes, of course. Beyond also getting a plaque, you can also put now our logo on your website saying that you're a proud member. And I think one of the big advantages of being a Hispanic Chamber member is also being participating into committees. Just like Danielle said, you get as much as you put in. As a matter of fact, we met with someone yesterday, a local PR agency, and they let me know, well, it's a marketing agency, and they let me know that during a committee meeting, they actually met someone that does PR, and they're now actually working together to help get more business as a partnership.
So they're tag teaming.
They're tag teaming.
One did something that the other one didn't do, and they figured it out.
Yes, and that's
it.
like one of those things that one of those big success stories that you see.
So I'm going to take a quick break. I want to come back because there's so many different events that I want to talk about. So we're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back and talk to you girls. For more information about this great organization, go to SAHCC.org or call them at 210-225-0462. Be right back with Bobby and JJ Radio.